Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Rosa here of Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions. Our video for today is part 6, the summary and analysis of the Kalye Survey Summary Nationwide with over 135,000 respondents. In the highlight, we shall show the cumulative ranks of our presidential candidates based on the data we have presented for the 67 provinces. We are sure that a lot would be interested to learn more about this. Before we start, we'd like to make a few requests. First, kindly subscribe to the channel if you have not done so yet. Second, please do not skip ads as this helps us remain independent. We'd like to reiterate that for those who say that the results are fake, we challenge you to undertake the tabulation yourself. The data we present are available anytime from the uncut videos from end to end on all the channels and vlogs. Sometimes, it's really difficult to accept realities. It is easier to judge and condemn. Having a different opinion or disliking the results do not give you the authority to demean anyone. Have you not realized that by now? If you profess superior intelligence over the others because of your political beliefs, then you should realize that this sanctimonious attitude is the reason why you and your candidate has failed miserably in voter conversion. That is precisely the reason why your chosen candidate is a laggard. Thank you. Part 1. A and B, Kalye Survey per province result from over 135,000 respondents as of March 24, 2022. The results show that former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ranked first in 10 out of 12 provinces in this episode. Majority of his preference shares in these provinces are way over the majority mark of 50%. There were only 2 provinces where his preference shares fell below majority zone. These are Auckland and Batangas. However, he still has an extremely comfortable lead over second-ranked presidential candidates on these provinces. VP Leni Robredo ranked first in 2 provinces. We are correcting our first report that she ranked first only in Albay for this particular episode. She also ranked first in Antique with 44% preference shares. Our apologies. In the rest of the provinces, she occupies either the second to the last spot. 3 other presidentiables, Mayor Isko Domagoso, Senators Manny Pacquiao and Ping Lacson did not rank first on any province in this episode. Like VP Leni Robredo, they are either ranked second to last place in the different provinces in this episode. Out of the 12 provinces in this episode, former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. leads in 9 provinces. In 6 of those provinces, he has majority or over 50% preference shares. In the 3 provinces where he did not receive majority preference shares, his lead is overwhelming against the second to fourth ranked candidates. VP Leni Robredo has overwhelming majority on 2 provinces, Camarines Norte, and especially in Camarines Sur where her preference share is nearly 80%. She placed second or third, but she is weakest in Davao provinces where she is ranked mostly 4th or 5th. Senator Manny Pacquiao is ranked first in Davao Occidental. A very close second is former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. with 29.1%. The other presidential candidates, Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso and Senator Ping Lacson, did not rank first on any of the provinces in this episode too. For those who are questioning the results, let us give you something to think about. The Davao region is the bailiwick of President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Did you ever even think that VP Leni, after years of criticizing the president, she will get favorable and high preferential shares in these provinces? You are all very intelligent, go ask yourselves that and let that sink in. We have a total of 15 provinces. For this episode 3, there were 4 provinces that we still have to obtain data from. Former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. obtained first-place preference shares in all of these 15 provinces. In 11 of these provinces, his preference share is way above the majority zone of over 50 or more preference share percentage points. In the 4 other provinces that he placed first but below majority numbers, he still has a comfortable margin over all other presidentiables. On the other hand, the 4 other presidentiables. VP Leni Robredo, Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso, Senators Manny and Ping Lacson, their preference shares interchange from 2nd to 5th spot in these provinces. What can you say? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment portion. We shall not tolerate abusive language in the comment section. For those who cannot accept the results, you are free not to believe in it, but you do not have the right to mock anyone who does. Democracy does not work for you alone, it works for everyone. Being sanctimonious has led your candidate to the pits with 0 chance of voter conversion. Let that sink in. For the summary of Episode 4, provinces whose names start with the letter N to R. There are a total of 14 provinces in this episode. Awaiting result for 1, Negros Oriental. Former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ranked first in all of these provinces. In half of these 14 provinces or 7 provinces, he garnered majority preference shares. In the other 7 provinces, his lead over the second-ranked presidential candidates are still very comfortable. The 4 other presidential aspirants, Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso, VP Leni Robredo, and Senators Ping Lacson and Manny Pacquiao only rank 2nd to 4th interchangeably in this episode. Their preference shares showed inconsistency. For the highlight of Part 5 of this Kalye Survey Summary as of March 24, 2022 with over 135,000 respondents per province presentation. Province names starting from letter S to Z. In all, there are 14 provinces in this episode, 2 provinces awaiting data. Out of the 12 provinces, former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ranked first in 10 of these provinces. He received majority preference shares in 7 of these and 3 fell below majority preference threshold but still held a safe distance between the second-ranked presidentiable in that province. VP Leni Robredo ranked first in the province of Sorsogon while Senator Manny Pacquiao ranked first in the province of Sarangani. The 2 other presidential candidates, Manila Mayor Isko Domagoso and Senator Ping Lacson, did not rank first in any of the provinces in this episode. Like VP Leni Robredo and Senator Manny Pacquiao, all of them either rank 2nd to 4th. In all, the Philippines has 81 provinces. We were able to secure data from 67 provinces nationwide while we are still waiting for 14 other provinces. We'd also like to make this correction for the province of Zambales. Thank you and shout out to Miss Manuela Luisa Tibay and Josefina de Ramos for pointing out a few errors. We greatly appreciate your keen sense of sight and sharp mental acuity. Thanks for helping us out. Again, we apologize. Before we proceed to the highlight of this video, we would like to reiterate that we are not forcing anyone to believe in the results that we present as well as our analysis. Being disagreeable does not give anyone the authority to demean, disrespect, or even bully anyone. It just goes to show the kind of person that you are and the kind of candidate you support. We believe that these candidates reflect their personality on their followers. Thank you. We are open to any cerebral discourse. Thank you. Now, for the nationwide results of the Kalye Survey Summary as of March 24, 2022 with over 135,000 respondents. Undecided is 12.4%. In descending order, former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. leads all presidential aspirants with 61.1% preference share nationwide. He is followed in second place by VP Leni Robredo with 10.1%. Manila Mayor Isko Domigoso is third with 7.1% preference share nationwide. He is followed by Senator Manny Pacquiao with 6.4%. Next is Senator Ping Lacson with 2.5% preference share nationwide. We are able to present per province result for presidential preference shares as we have the volume of data to support it. Again, we reiterate, everyone is free to agree or disagree, but being in disagreement does not grant anyone the right to be rude against anyone. Thank you. Out of the 67 provinces that we were able to secure data from, here are the ranks of our presidential candidates. Former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is ranked first in 60 out of the 67 provinces where we have data. He ranks second in 6 provinces, and third in 1 province. He has no rank lower than third nationwide. VP Leni Robredo is the second presidential aspirant with the second most number of first ranks in preferential shares. She received the highest preference share in 5 provinces: Albay, Antique, CAH Marines Norte, CAH Marines Sur, and Sorsogon. She is ranked second in 23 provinces, third in 19 provinces, fourth in 16 provinces, and fifth in 5 provinces. The presidential candidate who had the third most first-rank preferential is Senator Manny Pacquiao. He obtained the highest preference shares in the provinces of Davao Occidental and Sarangani. He is ranked second in 26 provinces, third in 17 provinces, fourth in 17 provinces. He is also ranked fifth in 6 provinces. Manila Mayor Isko Domigoso did not have any first rank on any of the provinces nationwide. He is ranked second in 15 provinces, ranked third in 29 provinces, fourth in 19 provinces, and in last place or fifth in 5 provinces. Senator Ping did not receive the highest preference share in any province. He is ranked second in 2 provinces, ranked third in 3 provinces. He is ranked fourth in 11 provinces and ranked last or fifth in 52 provinces. We hope we are able to show a different perspective with regards to how survey numbers can be analyzed. With 42 days left before the May 9, 2022 elections, how can the leading presidential aspirant who has the highest preference share in and ranks first in 60 out of 67 provinces with available data be beaten? In what alternate reality can that be possible? The huge lead can be more clearly seen if we factor in the preference share for presidential frontrunner former Senator Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who has a commanding 61% preference share nationwide. As you can see, the numbers validate each other. How can a candidate who garnered the highest preference share in only 5 out of 67 provinces win? Where will the votes come from? Even if, for the sake of argument, that she gets the remaining 14 provinces without data, she would just be leading in just 19 provinces in all. And then, this becomes numerically, statistically, and logically impossible when we begin to factor in the 10% preference share nationwide. It just does not add up. It will never add up. We already sound like a broken record, We were the first ones to call it game over. We will say this again based on the data that was just presented. Game over. For those who have been deliberately misleading their followers and making them expect that they have a realistic shot at winning this, shame on you. That is a very cruel thing to do, to make the people expect by feeding them with false information that does not stand on any statistical, empirical, or even logical data. Let us all allow a brief moment for that to sink in. We have reached the end of this series. Kindly give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please share the video to as many as you know. They also need to be informed like you too. Thank you. For questions, comments, clarifications, you may reach us faster through our Facebook page, Splat Communications. Kindly send your messages through FB Meta Messenger. In behalf of my partner Rina and the entire Splat Communications and Simplified Strategic Solutions team, thank you. Till next time. Stay safe. Rosa out. Bye.